Hey everyone, Josh here with a look at another Star Wars toy, and today we're going to do an unboxing video. Today we're going to unbox a Force Link 2.0. This is a Wampa and Hoth Luke from The Empire Strikes Back. So let's go take a closer look at these guys. Come on. Alright everybody, here we are today with a Force Link 2.0 Wampa, and we are going to unbox this guy today. And before we get that far, I just want to take a little bit closer look at the packaging before we destroy it. And as you can see, what's really weird is this is a Force Link 2.0 figure. And when they released the Force Link 2.0, they changed the packaging, and it is to match up with the Han Solo movie. So I have an actual card here for Chewbacca, and you can see this is the Chewbacca card from the new Han Solo movie, and you can see it's Force Link 2.0, but as you can see, they changed the coloring of the packaging. It's yellow and white, and instead of red and white. And the weird thing is here, and as you can see, it's got Chewbacca on it, and normally when they change the toy line for a new movie, they changed the packaging for all the toys, and I have seen some of the packaging with both colors, not the Wampa, but some of the other toys like the Rose and the BB Unit 3-pack. I've seen it in the red packaging and in the yellow packaging, and I've seen it called 2.0 and 1.0. But as you can see up here, you got Rey and Poe and Finn, and that is letting you know this is still Last Jedi packaging, but it is 2.0, and it doesn't mean it's from The Last Jedi. It just is part of that line of toys. But again, as you see on the box here, you have Wampa, but it's not letting you know, obviously there's a Hoth Luke in there as well. And I don't know why it's not a Wampa Luke pack, it's just a Wampa pack. So let's take a look at the rest of it, and then we will rip it open. Very nice shot of Luke there. Very cool. And then, of course, on the back here, this is one of the few Force Link figures I've come across. It actually has a character description, and then you can see nice pictures of the set of figures that's inside. But real quick, I'll read the description to you of the Wampa. Wampas are powerful furred bipeds that dwell in the snowy wastes of the ice world Hoth. These hulking predators have razor-sharp fangs and claws, yet move with surprising stealth, relying on their white fur for camouflage while hunting prey such as tauntauns. And of course, we all remember that from The Empire Strikes Back, but removable arm as well, so very good here. All right, enough of this. Let's cut into this thing. I'm dying to open this thing ever since I bought it. So very cool. And more full disclosure information here. This is actually my first Wampa in my collection. So there we go. There is the Luke figure. Very nice Luke figure. I like it a lot. Of course, mine seems to have a little bit of nose damage, but if you look very close at his face there, we'll get a closer look at it. He actually has the wounds that the Wampa gave him. So alright, let's get this guy out of here. Very nice. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get the box out of the way. And there you go, there he is. Seems like a lot of packaging for this guy. Maybe we could have gone a little bit smaller with the box, but who am I to judge, right? There we go, the arm is free. And let's cut the Wampa free. Very nice. Give me a second to deal with all this cardboard, everyone. Alright. Okay, so I already want to stick the arm in just because he does not look right. There we go. Alright, here he is. Very nice Wampa. Very nice. And yes, I like it. It's a very good sculpt. It looks like he has a lot of articulation too, which will be very cool to go through. Just want to kind of give you guys a close-up of his face there, and you can see he actually has blood dripping down for his chin. Very nice. So the horns are soft and a little bit flexible here. Let's see what kind of movement we have. So you get a little bit of head movement side to side. Not really any up and down. See, you have a rotational movement at the shoulder. He has elbow articulation up and down and round and round. Very nice. I'm liking it. Same thing on this arm as well. And remember now, this is the getting a little bit of point here where the shoulder is hitting the fur around his head. So that's a little bit difficult to maneuver around, but there you go. You can see the arm will go all the way around, and again, this is the one that's removable, and you can see they've tried to put a little bit of blood in there and some coloring to it, but you can see it's just a nice little pin, and it's going to mate up with this hole in his shoulder. And then again, you're going to have elbow rotation up and down and rotation on him. And you can see he's got big palms in his hand. The palm of his hands do not have fur on them, so that's interesting. And let's see here. No waist movement, but you have hip movement. Forward and back. And forward and back. Very nice. So all the way forward with both legs. And that's all the way back. So, wow, she's making a leap for it. All right. And then, let's see here. You have knee movement as well. Very nice. So you have a back and forth movement on his leg, or his knee, and a rotation as well. So, very cool. And then, also, he has ankle articulation. So you can see his foot will rotate. And there's a little bit of wiggle to it, as you can see there. Very cool. And I gotta imagine with feet this big, this guy's gonna stand just fine. Very nice. All right. So let's take a closer look at Luke Skywalker here. And let's actually get him out of here. I want to see this guy. Lightsaber and blaster. Very cool. All right. All right, here he is. And as I was talking about earlier, you can see on his face, and I'm going to move this guy out of the way so the camera will stop focusing on him. If you see, you can see they actually put the wounds on his face. And I don't know if I just have a bad one, but then if you look at mine, on the tip of his nose, there's a little tiny dot. I may have a one with a little bit of a defect. I'm not totally sure if that's... No, it looks like I got a little bit of a bad spot on mine. But again, if you collect figures the way I do, you're going to run into that from time to time. I'm not that worried about it. I can live with it. So let me see here. I'm trying to see if this looks like there's any movement on his helmet. It looked like that little communicator thing on his head was going to move, but it is not. And real quick here, let's run through Luke's movements. So, okay, you have side to side on the head. It looks like you could probably get it all the way around. Oh, I'm bending the antenna. Okay, yep. You can spin his head all the way around if you want. Little bit of up and down wiggle, not much. And so looking at his arms here, you have shoulder rotation. That appears to be it. No waist articulation. And let's see here. So the legs will move forward. And you do have pretty good stroke on the back swing there with his legs as well. But there you go. There is your Hoth Luke Skywalker. Very nice. It seems to be very screen accurate. So, also, what you have here is a working holster. Very cool. And it is not removable, but it has a little bit of flexibility to it. And we'll see how that gun goes in there. There you go. Very nice. And it is in there nice and tight. So, and it comes out easy as well. Very good. Okay, and then we, of course, have the Skywalker lightsaber. And I'm going to check real quick, see if this blade comes out, and it does not appear to, but you can see, I'm trying to see if it's on his belt as well. Well, he has, on the lightsaber, you have a little thing for loop for attaching it to his belt, but there is no belt attachment that I see online. Seems to be pretty accurate to the Skywalker lightsaber. And let's see how he holds this thing. Very good. Nice and clean. Alright. And I'm just going to run with the assumption, I'm willing to bet it goes in both hands. But if you look at the hand that is on the holster side here, you can see they got the trigger finger out. So I'm assuming this is the hand that is meant to be his gun hand, and this is the lightsaber hand. But just to be thorough, let's see if we can get it in, get him to hold it in both hands here. So, okay, so you can put it in either hand that you prefer. No problem. You can see when you put it in this hand, it kind of comes out at an angle. Whereas in this hand, I think it was a little more up and down, right? All right. Yeah, there you go. Very cool. So let's see how he looks holding the gun. And I'll quick give you guys a little bit closer look at it. Very nice. Okay, so let's put it in his hand here. All right. Ready to slash and shoot. He's good to go. All right, guys. Very cool. And the little... Okay, it actually spins. So you have the little head wrap that he used in the movie briefly, and you can see there's a little bit of flexibility to it. So I'm going to go ahead and holster the gun back up. Alright, guys. There he is. You know I got to do it. Yeah. Alright, very cool. They need now is the tauntaun, so you can recreate the scene from the movie. Alright, guys. There it is from the Force Link 2.0 line. This is the Wampa and Hoth Luke Skywalker from The Empire Strikes Back. And thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a couple likes on some of the videos. I really appreciate all your support. And thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.